What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of PodSauceBro's. I'm the man, Isidro. This is my little brother.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode. I know we've been MIA for, 3 weeks now?
3 weeks, bro.
We've been on vacation, traveling the world.
trying to make it in the vlog world, so. But anyways, man, we have a up-and-coming new band in studio today called Los Alias. So I've only met JP through social media, so I'll let you do the introduction of each band member.
Yes, sir. I'm JP, the singer. My requinto player, Beto. My bass player, Chato. Now, my melody player couldn't be here. He ended up they called him into work.
Okay.
But that's Manuel. So, big shout out to Manuel, couldn't be here right now. So, we got my boy George to come in and help, which George plays for Impacto05.
I was about to say, he looks very familiar, because I go watch Bonita Line, I've seen you guys perform out there. I was like, why does he look so familiar? That's why.
He's always been a good help, and whenever we need him, bro, like, you can do that, or have vice versa, help him with this stuff, man. So I'm glad, he came in and helped out. But yeah, we got one in my head right now. He had to go to work.
All right, it happens, bro. It happens. So tell us, how did all this come together for you guys? Did you guys just say one day, hey, are you guys all friends, family, or como conocen?
We're pretty much friends, man. Honestly, I started a while back, and we're starting to do a group with family members and stuff like that, and it just didn't end up, pretty much the timing was wrong or whatnot. So I would just put up like little music up here and there. So then one day, my cousin Nemo, which is Beto's best friend. So not knowing, that my cousin Nemo could easily call me and be like, hey bro, I got somebody. So I cut hair over at the barber shop, and I was cutting Beto one day, and he just randomly, out of nowhere, bro, he's like, hey, I want you to give me your opinion, bro. What do you think about this? Ends up showing me a video of him just going hard, bro, and I'm like, this whole time, bro, like, you're here, and like, I'm not trying to, I'm trying to find people. So from there, one day I just ended up asking him, like, hey man, I don't have nothing going on right now. What do you think about, you helping me out? At least just put a couple videos out. So we did that, and that was going good for us. And I told him, like, hey, what do you think? Start a group. What have we started? And he was down, bro. He was down, and luckily he helped me out a lot. And without even me having to basically like have to go through that process of finding people, he ended up finding, saying like real close, his friend, which is Chato, his cousin, which is Manuel, the melody player, the guitar player that couldn't be here. And man, it's just as easy, like, and most of the time, trust me, I know how hard it is to even find things, and it was just the right timing, bro. It just, Beto came in clutch for me, and fucking got everybody for me, bro, and shit, we've been clicking together ever since, bro, like, literally, like, friends but family, man. And, growing together, that's just what it is, bro, like, real cool, appreciative of them.
Yeah, and that's a good thing about it, because this is a big commitment. It's not just something that you're going to say, hey, I'll show up when I want, and then when I don't, it's life-changing, because you're going to miss a lot of parties, quinceañeras, bodas, mom's birthday, because once you guys get big enough, you guys get gigs every weekend. I know our buddies, throughout the week, they're out there 3 times during the week, and then on Saturday and Sunday. So, I mean, once you get out there and you get your name out there, you're going to be busy, and you're going to get booked, and you're going to be, like, missing, kids' birthdays sometimes. That might be a little excessive right now, but eventually if you get big. But your story kind of sounds like the flip side. I hear that story. I don't know if you guys know how they got started. He's a barber, and his boy went in to get a haircut, Chris learned how to play the guitar on YouTube, and then his boy somewhere alone started showing him. It was just crazy the way their group came together. Kind of reminded me of this story that you just said right now.
Yeah, man, and big shout out to Manny over at the owner for the part of barbershop, which at first we didn't have a spot to practice at, man, and literally I would book him as my last haircut, and he would let us just stay as long as we want to in the barbershop, bro. Just like going hard, so you'll see us like, it's funny, man, you'll see the lights still on like at 8:30, 9 o'clock, and we're like going hard.
They're jamming.
Man, but
It's crazy, man. That's how everybody, like, we started in a hot room doing a podcast. Like, it was
kind of like a garage,
It was like 85 degrees in there, but we're like doing a podcast and we were sweating and shit. But we finally
we
finally
went
got
at
off
the cool
the-
setup, you know, like,
Yeah.
like and the garage area looked cool. But then we're like, man, I don't know what we're doing in here.
Yes, you are. Like,
Yeah, no, we ended up just saying, you know what, forget this crap. Let's go ahead and get it going. And we were able to get this spot now, and it's slowly but surely it's growing. You know, now we got the table, we got lights, we got, you know, eventually, you know, it takes time to like build up
Build
and
up to it,
yeah, because it's a big investment, especially for you guys. The speakers aren't cheap. The
Like,
las guitarras.
right?
Yeah.
You're looking at what, like $1,000 or something like that, close to that.
No. ¿Cuánto te costó? Como 1800, ¿no?
Like, yeah, just for that one alone,
Damn.
1800, yeah.
And we don't even want to spend like $100 on cleats.
No, but we got lucky on that end because his dad.
Yeah, my dad, he's been doing music his whole life. My dad and my uncle. So my uncle, you know, as soon as he found out we were trying to do something, he's like, hey, you know, I got some equipment in the back, and por ella, pay me when you want, pay me what you want.
Oh, man,
It's
that's
time.
a
So
solid
I got lucky, you know,
Yeah,
lucky.
hey, your dad
lucky.
too, bro, for
Yeah,
coming out and,
yeah.
you know,
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
we're learning on the mixer still, like how to do sound check and stuff, man. His dad, like,
Yeah.
he comes out, bro, and like, he's like, hey, tal, and
Yeah. He
Yeah,
came
bro.
down here from San Antonio, too, to do that, just to be there that day. So, mucho apoyo.
It's crazy, bro, because we got a mixer to do the podcast.
Yeah, we're still
I
trying
don't know
to
how
learn
to. I don't even know how to mess with it.
That's how we are. We're like,
yeah, but you
just-
know what, learning as you
just
go,
press
bro,
buttons.
yeah.
Put things in, push buttons, and we do our best.
Yeah, we used it one time and then it went out on us in the middle of the show, and we're like, man, what happened? You having audio issues?
Yeah, suppose they were telling me there's a lot of static. You hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the gain over there. But yeah, so I'm gonna go over some questions. You can answer them. You don't have to answer them. It's up to you guys. But with the music industry, man, it takes the time away from your family. It takes, you know, it's a big. I don't know if you guys are married, single, or what. But when it comes with its perks, you know, you got those lovely ladies that are out there looking for their musico. Who's the guy from the band that gets the most attention out there?
Man, you know.
¿Quién es
I'd like to say me, but you know.
¿Quién es el más muñeco de aquí?
The one that can't defend himself, man.
Hey,
No,
come on.
man, you're cool, man.
Nah.
So we're just gonna say George.
George.
Take his place, bro. Que agarras todas las señoras, dicen.
I see him be lying. You be getting down. So who's better, you or Pablo?
I don't know.
Just man, have contact. I'm better. No, I'm just.
No, like, cuando yo empecé, él ya tenía tiempo.
Yeah, Pablo's really good.
Cuando
Too.
él llegó, yo apenas estaba empezando a estudiar. A lo mejor tenía como unos 4 meses.
And it's crazy because I be watching the band, bro. They make it look easy. So I told my brother, "Hey, borrow the guitar, bro." And I got on YouTube. No, I was like, man, I trying to right back in. Like it's so hard to like. You have to learn that, you know, from a long time. It's hard.
I tried to get into the guitar and it was so hard to learn. Like I gave it about like 6 months and I was like, I can't, man.
Yeah.
It's too hard, man. You know.
It's a lot. It's a lot to go.
Yeah,
with.
It's a lot,
dedicate- yeah,
dude.
dedicate a lot of
So do you play guitar también or your más
Nah,
cantas?
man. Honestly, también igual I tried and
It's hard, right?
yeah, but it's time consuming.
It is,
And
it
right
is.
now, like say with me being at home and at the shop and at practice, bro, it's
It's
oh
tough.
man, I give it up to them boys, man, 'cause they can play that. So,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hard. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, no, I was doing some research on you guys when we were gonna bring you guys on, and I see you do a lot of videos like acapella, norteño,
Yeah.
con acordeón, con
Yeah,
guitarras.
that's how kind of like
Con mariachi.
yeah.
Yeah, con mariachi.
Yeah, that's like after the stuff didn't work out with the group, man. I honestly, man, I've been getting a lot of love from Instagram.
Yep.
I would have people like DM me, hey man, do you mind if you put this jam on and just dedicate it to so and so, or tag me in and just and I'm always honestly, man, I'm always down for whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, let's put them up, let's put them up and
I'll be hitting you up all the time, bro. I should have said that.
Yo lo miré en un video, creo que estaba tocando con alguien, un grupo, no sé, y luego lo taguearon ahí en Instagram, lo pusieron, y luego yo lo voy a seguir. Ay, de aquí de Dallas. Luego miré cortar pelo, bro, me voy a cortar el pelo. Y luego, pues yo también tengo un grupo, entonces, pues hay que echamos una rola,
Yeah.
cortar el
Yeah,
pelo,
o sea,
cortar el pelo,
you're
vamos
cool.
a algo.
Damn.
O sea, es que era I got asked to help for at a quinceañera to go up and sing.
Yeah.
And went up there, bro. They were cool. After like all the list of no, I don't know that one either. Yeah, finally we got one.
Yeah.
And yeah, we went upstage, bro, and went on. And yeah, it was cool. Yeah, after that, igual como te dije, man, his messages like always being like, hey, bro, let's work. And Yeah.
That's it. Voy a tener novia todo el año. Ahora sí. Hey, JP, no, but yeah, it's crazy because it takes a lot of, and then you have 4 people to make a decision. It's not just one, so everyone has to be on the same page. It's like we bump heads a lot. It's only 2 of us, you know. And so I can imagine how hard it is with 4 people, and then no, well, let's go play over here. Nah, I'd rather play over here. You get gigs at the same time.
Yeah, ours is like, nah, let's talk about this. Nah, I don't want to talk about that. Stupid, bro. Nobody cares.
Yeah, but it's crazy because I went to 4 Corners to listen to you guys because Alex used to work for me a while back, and right when he put that event together, that was his last week. And so I said, man, he's like, hey, he knows I like the music. He's like, hey, there's going to be a band like Imponente there. Come check them out. Pues, tenía familia, tenía compromiso, un birthday party. So I went, I was like, hey, man, I got to go. I'm going to go vlog at this event. Well, I got there, I couldn't find parking. It was like super packed.
It was packed, bro.
Yeah, and so I think when I got there, I saw that your other guitar, the harmony guy was walking off. I said, damn it, I missed him. And sure enough, I got there, and my going up the Ricky Ray and the Goons, and I was like, ching, I missed them. And then I said, man, you know what? I'm gonna hit him up. I'm asking him to come on the show, man. I hate that I missed that part of the show, and that's really why I went there for you guys and for the Goons.
The Goons, yeah.
Hey, by the way, no, don't mean to interrupt, but thank you he helped me fix it.
Who?
Mr.
Hollywood.
Mr. Hollywood, thank you very much, man. I don't hear it anymore.
No hay otro como Fer.
Anyways, sorry about that.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Man.
So right now, so I bring that up because you said that was your very first gig.
Man. Honestly, yeah, bro. Thanks to my boy Jose over at the shop, man. He got us. He's real cool with Ale. And we went one day to go watch the. It was still when the Stars were up playing, out there or whatever. So then that's when they brought it up, and Jose was like, "Hey, yo, you want to ask JD something?" And then he asked me, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, do you mind opening it?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's cool." Like, so at first we just went with that, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, you mind opening up?" And that's the only reason why, because a lot of people asked, man, why did we only do like 3 or 4 songs and stuff like that? Why was it so short? Well, they literally asked us just to do like 2 or 3, just to open up, man. Because that's when he asked me, so how long have y'all been together?
Yeah.
So we literally, when he asked me, we had literally been weeks practicing, bro. Like up to the day that we went up on stage, we had literally been together for a month and a half.
Damn.
Right before we went up to stage. Just,
Were y'all nervous?
Oh yeah.
You're always gonna be nervous.
One of your cousins, I know he played soccer. What's his name? He was there that night. He asked me if I had recorded you guys. I forgot his name.
Christian?
No, he played the soccer plaza with Carlos and them. I had to think of I don't know his name. I have to remember it, but yeah, he said that 2 of his cousins play on the band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I was like, man, I missed him. I didn't get to record him and stuff.
Oh, that's probably then Beto and because Beto and Manuel cousins, so
Yeah.
That's probably him, yeah, it was straight, man. It was nerve wracking, but yeah, it was.
So what's the most nerve-wracking part about it? Just like you don't want to mess up, you don't want to make mistakes.
Honestly, bro, it all comes down like to that. But to say that, I think we hype ourselves up. It's not even to say that it's nervous against like there. Like we're actually, we're ready, bro. And like sometimes, a lot of people always be like, hey, you know the lyrics, why you have the phone?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I start getting real lit up with the requinto, and then I started getting hype, and I was like, dang, I started forgetting a little bit of the words. I gotta calm myself down or whatnot. But yeah, it's just everything that goes in together, bro. Like making sure everybody's in tune, making sure everybody's on the same nota, and looking out for Beto coming in, and right after Beto's entrada, making sure I got my boy Chato, and it's just like you said, man. A lot of people think it's easy, but it's little entraditas that'll make you sound way off, bro.
Yeah.
And I think that's most of the nerve wracking, but I mean,
So how does it work? Do the guitars have to play a certain note that the singer's singing, or they play just whatever the song note is?
It all goes down to for instance, a lot of the times when they play, for me, they kind of look out for me, so they'll play under sol, which they can vibe, so I can go up high or whatnot. But yeah, bro, that matters a lot on
Yeah.
how they play, because they can play like real good, man, and I get in. If it's too high, it's not, you know,
Yeah.
it won't sound right, bro.
Yeah.
Every little note that counts, bro. Everything.
I hear you. So let's ask some of these guys questions, man, because JP's doing all the talking over here,
Oh,
man.
Hey, he's the talker, man.
I keep throwing it right now.
So if we were to say, where do we see Los Alias in 5 years? What would you guys respond to that?
Where he's at, rocking shows, man.
Rocking shows, man.
You know,
Yep.
traveling, opening up for the big guys. You know.
And it's crazy because we see our boys doing that. I think you guys have opened up for big people too. And I'm like, I can't even imagine the excitement you get when you walk on that stage and you see all those people in front of you con las camaritas acá and they're chugging out of the bottle. That's the only part I hate about going to watch my boys. They put that bucanas down your throat, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
It's
hate
like that. Well, yeah, in 5 years we'll be opening
That's what I
up
look
for
forward
him,
to.
man.
Yeah, man, because it takes hours and hours and hours of practice. So like, how often do you guys practice? You guys just once a week?
Twice a week, no
Yeah,
Mondays,
we try
Saturdays
to shoot,
every.
we try to shoot for 2. But
Who's the
for
biggest
sure.
slacker out of all of y'all?
Right now from the show, this guy's the biggest. Like everything you guys got on Instagram was coming from me. It said PodSauceBro's, but it was from me. And then I had to add him on there because he was just like he wasn't even responding. So
I didn't
I'm
even
like,
know what was going on. He doesn't tell me nothing.
Until y'all.
Yeah.
He's a bad manager
Well,
over here.
I mean, I wouldn't really say slackers. Just my cousin Manuel, he works nights, so it's real hard because
Oh yeah, I bet.
all of us are in the day, so it's real hard for him to miss. You know, not that right now that we're starting.
Yeah.
But we just really have to schedule around him.
Yeah, around him. Yeah, like for sure, like Mondays for sure we practice. We try to practice, bro. But de vez en cuando Saturday, depending, because like I said, we each got families, bro. So
Yep.
sometimes it's hard, bro.
I bet,
it's
man.
really
I
hard.
probably I see it because you know we hang out with Juan and Fern and them, and I know I see how hard it is. I'm like. I tell them sometimes, like, how do you do this every week? How do you go out there and get drunk every weekend?
Get drunk.
And then still have a full
No,
time
bro,
job,
they
you know?
get lit. Like, you know, tener el dicho que se prende el cerro. And when they say that shit, it's like true, bro. Like, se andan peleando la gente, güey. Outside throwing bottles at each other. You gotta walk out at the perfect time, bro. You can't walk out too early because you catch those drunk
You
people
catch
leaving.
it.
Yeah, you catch the right hand and shit. But, no, but. Yeah, I don't know how they do it, and it's like I said, it has to be a big commitment. So
It is.
I'm pretty sure it's something they learned along the way, man.
Yep.
And I mean, yeah, he does whatever he can to make it. I mean, because he has a family too, you know.
Yeah.
So he has to juggle that.
That has
work.
to be hard right there because
Yeah.
I recently had a
But tú eres
baby,
mandilón, güey. Ese es el único problema.
and you can't do nothing.
Oh, I can't do nothing.
I can't even play soccer
These
anymore.
guys can't even relate
Nah,
to you.
I feel you, man, because I got 2 little girls, but I got a 8-year-old and one time that's gonna be literally 1 year old, bro.
Ooh,
So
yeah, that's
you know,
where I'm at.
You know
right
where
now.
I'm at, man.
Yeah.
Like
That's where I'm
That's
at.
where you're at right now.
Just
Yeah.
trying to make time, and even for your wife and family.
Yeah,
man,
because
it's
the
just
wife is always like, you're always doing something. You're never spending time here. You're never doing. I mean, trust me. So that's why I'm wondering how that works out in this situation that you're in.
Nah, I mean, at least for her family, they've been in grupos. Like his dad actually used to work with my wife's family and stuff way back when. But
so it's been in the family.
yeah, so it's been in the family, man. So, I mean, it's hard, and you know, I do want to dedicate more time to her, but at the same time, I'm glad that she does appreciate the fact that go do this, but when it's my time, you know, let's get.
She's
it.
supporting your
Yeah,
dream that you're
supporting
trying to.
it,
Yeah, that's good. And man, that's the biggest thing is you have to have a support group. If you don't have the support group, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
At what age do y'all think, hey, that's it? We didn't make it. I think we're too old for this.
Man, let me tell you, my dad he's his high 60s, about 66 right now. Every weekend le dan, you know, my uncle, they're all the same age, and to him that's just he's retired. You know what I'm saying? But he travels to Dallas from San Antonio every weekend because it says that's what keeps him young. You know, so shit.
I mean, that's the ultimate goal, you know, to hopefully make it. But I mean, we don't do it because that's you know, that's our. I mean, that's the only thing we are looking forward to. We do it because we like it, you know.
Yes, that's our goal, man. That's he hit it right on the note. We're not in it right now, like at all for the money, bro, for the fame. Like we literally do this because we like it, bro. Like our homeboys, like literally be like, "Hey, ven a tocar." You know, we're always down, bro. But that's what we do it, man. We do it because we really do like doing this stuff, bro.
Yeah, that feeling you get when, you know, like I play the bass, you know, and he plays, I'm sure he plays the requinto, you know, by ourselves, we're trying to follow a song, but when we get together and we hear that song come out, it's like, oh shit. It sounds like, I don't know if I can cuss, I'm sorry about that.
No,
it sounds good.
Déjale caer, lo que te salga de la boca.
No, the chinga.
You've been holding back the whole time.
Yeah, that ain't your boys when you get off the stage, bro. That's the first people that go up to you, and even people that you don't even know. Like that day at Four Corners, man, random people, and I was just looking over at Rob, like, Rob, what's up, boy? Like, how do you feeling? And yeah, man, like,
it's a good feeling.
Bro.
Yeah, I know exactly what you guys mean.
I mean, I get all the attention when we go out in public. You guys like, oh, you're the guy that just sits here.
Nah, but it has to be a good feeling though, because it all the hard work that you put into it is paying off, you know.
Yeah.
So I definitely get that part.
So I'm gonna ask a question that I asked the other band as well. Is like, why go with a bass guitar instead of the traditional?
Mira, pura neta, because I don't know how to play the trumpet.
So there's a follow-up question with that. Would you be willing to learn it?
I would, but it's a difficult instrument. It's not it's just like any other instrument. You know, it takes time. It takes time.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? Because I don't know how it happened, but it happened with our boys. Now they have a tuba.
I mean, we honestly, if anybody's out there that plays a tuba and they want to hit us up, you know, we're more than down. But yeah, we've always said we want a tuba and the thing, but it's not that we just chose like the bass over the tuba, but you know, sometimes I know for certain groups it's whatever they can get, you know, and it's real hard in Dallas, bro. But at the same time, like, we're always like how, okay, well, let's see how it sounds like this, and okay, well, even if we still have the bass, como say the tuba. See, we're always that's where that goes from too. That we've me and Rob have always had an understanding on the fact that, say for instance, like right now we're doing certain covers. We don't necessarily try to sound just like that grupo, so we always try to kind of like put our own touch. Yeah, so we're always experimenting like with little stuff. Oh, let's see how it sounds like this, like that, and to be honest, man, 100%, that's my music guy right there, bro. Like I can literally be like, hey, no puedo ir. He's like, I got him. He'll be having them going. Yeah. Hey, nah, we're gonna turn it down. We're gonna do this and do that, bro. So anything with music-wise, notas, and experimenting. It sounds like it does because of that. Yeah, it sounds because of that.
That's good, man. But yeah, no, I know that the sound is different between the bass and the tuba. Like a lot of people, when they did a vote for them, is like, no, we like the way the bass sounds cleaner than the tuba does, and others like, no, so it's más ambiente con la tuba, and so, but the sound is cleaner with the bass. Yeah. So that's all I mean, it sounds good overall.
It's just overall, I mean, like people are so like they're used to like tamborazos and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
So, I mean, like me, you know, I'm from Durango. Like, well, I'm from here, but my family's from Durango, bro. Yeah. So anytime we can get a tamborazo, we're gonna get it in, bro. So yeah, I mean, it's always there, bro. And when we find somebody, trust me, bro, we'll put them in the mix, man. It ain't just choosing overall.
I think the hard part for that too is finding somebody that's dedicated and that actually comes to practice.
That's a hard part.
Going to the gigs.
That's actually the hardest part.
That's the hardest part, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
no, because come to think about it, I worked with someone that knew the tuba. Mm-hmm. I asked him, "Hey, you down?" He's like, "Yeah, man, just hit me up." Well, as soon as he quit, ignore my text.
Yeah, that's how it is, bro.
I remember because you got me hype. I was like, yeah, bro. Like, damn, I'm down, bro. Hey, bro.
I mean, honestly, it sounds like you guys have a good core. Like, you guys son familiares, son buenos amigos, and it's gonna be hard for people. Like, and then you feel comfortable getting onto each other. Like, hey, man, we have to fucking practice. Like, I can't make it tonight because that's actually like you have to learn. You have to ocupan por 4 horas. You have to play different music for 4 hours. Yeah, so you have to learn not just learn how to play them. You have to learn every word. Yeah, but this is, it's hard because like you forget the words, so you have your little thing up there that you're reading off of. But I can't imagine having like how many did they say songs that they said they had like 5 hours worth of music that they had already learned. Yeah. But they've been together 3 years now. They just had a 3-year anniversary, and that's just in 3 years. So you guys will be there eventually, but you guys are just starting. But just imagine the stress of having to learn all that stuff, every beat, stay on beat the whole time.
Yeah, because even then you could be reading it, and if you ain't in tono, man, and don't know the melody, you're
El cantador no sirve. They sing all the time. It's the singer, brother.
I throw it on the bass.
But what's crazy, bro, is that you have a hard job. Like, believe it or not, you have probably the hardest job of the band because you're not just a singer. A singer ain't nothing if you're not a good hype man. If you can't get even if you have 3 people at a party, you got to get them 3 people drunk, throwing down shots, and that's really what it's about. That's what gets a party started. Like the singer has to connect with the people that are watching them. If they can't connect, man, then you're up there playing and you don't see people dancing. You're like, fuck, do we suck? Why were they not dancing?
Yeah.
You have a hard job. It's a hard job being the hype man and the singer.
Yeah, and he did a good job at Four Corners.
You know what? That's what I was most nervous about.
Yeah.
Not even the singing part. The literally like, because normally when I would go help people, they're the ones starting. Like, hey,
Now it's you. Now it's you.
Yeah, that falls on me.
Yeah.
But we're good, bro. I think we're good.
And as time goes on, you start learning new ways to engage with the crowd.
So what's the song that's popping for you guys right now? What song y'all gonna hit us up with?
Man, honestly, bro, just anything right now, like just corridos in general, like trap corridos, old, and a lot of people like they don't like, cause you get a lot of new people or whatever, so they're all like trap corridos, but when you really listen to it, like towards the end, they're still going back to like A Cada Rato or like Chalino, like it still falls back on that, but overall, just corridos. But I think banging forwards the most right now. A lot of people ask us for trap corridos, like that style, that genre right now. It's just what's popping right now, bro. So we try to, kind of take out covers for people, los que los pregunten or stuff like that, que pidan.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I think you guys have all the resources right now, which is social media, YouTube. You have to use that path because everybody's watching on social media. It's not just local people. It's not. I think Instagram, you can do tags now, and people are watching it from Chicago, from Mexico. You just name it, and you never know when it can land in the right spot. So the right person sees your video, and they're like, man, you know what? I want to sign them.
Yeah.
And I think it's big. I think you do a lot of videos on Instagram.
On Instagram.
Yeah, and then you guys are just starting on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah.
I want to give a quick shout out to Nemo, his cousin. Yeah. He's the one that started our Instagram page, our YouTube page, and all this stuff. And also, it's his birthday today, so happy birthday, Nemesis.
Shout out, man. Happy birthday.
Sorry, Tia.
Yeah, no, man. And so you guys will be on Facebook pretty soon?
Yeah, man. They're working on it now. But yeah, he kind of surprised us the day after. He recorded it. We didn't even, tell him or nothing. He just, hey, so-and-so, this is that. This is your page, and boom.
That's
what's up, man.
Yeah, because you guys just put a video up there. You guys are doing a live song, right?
Yeah, practices. The stuff that y'all see live on the page and stuff, literally is just us in the garage just practicing.
Bro, keep doing it. Keep doing it because, man, first I got up there because of YouTube and all their social media. These guys are vlogging now. Like those guys have a million subscribers already.
And I gotta be on YouTube, man. I tell the Imponente guys all the time.
And
don't do it.
Your fan base wants to grow with you.
Yeah.
And if they can see videos, little vlogs, I'm not asking for like 20-minute vlog, like 10-minute vlogs here of, hey, we're gonna do a concert here. Boom, here's the crowd. Here's how we got here. Here's our practices to get to there. Like your fans want to grow with you
too. Like guys that want to come up, you're kind of showing them the path to do it and what it's like in a sense.
I think that would be a good idea to do like some kind of vlog. Like once you guys get up and you're doing gigs, have someone go out there and just record you guys. And
actually is a pretty good idea. Yeah.
It helps your people that are supporting you grow with you, and when you grow together, by the time you have all these followers. But a lot of people don't use the social media that we have available, which is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, which is the biggest outlets right now.
Snapchat too.
And Snapchat.
No,
Snapchat nomás para los Sanchos y los Sanchos.
No, with us on our practice, like on the YouTube, like he says, that's literally our practice footage. Like we don't edit it. You hear me messing up on there. Ponemos because as we grow that fan base, we want them to know the struggle.
This is how we started.
Mira, ahí la regó, pero the next video, mira, ya la arregló. He's getting it.
We always say like we like people to see not necessarily just the roughness, but actually like just like any diamond, bro. You're gonna get that rough edge before you get that shine, bro.
Yeah.
So. We just like people to see like it's hard, bro. Yeah, it's hard, but we like to show literally us from the get, bro.
So have you guys started writing any of your own music yet? Do you have are any of you guys good at writing music?
I actually got I got songs written, man. But
I think I heard one on Instagram.
Probably that El Cayo. That was one that I was working with when I was with the other group, and never really you know, like it was just the timing. You know, they started new jobs. You know, so we couldn't really finish it and stuff like that, man. But yeah, like that's one that I really do want to. You know, I've been working with Beto now right now on sacándola, but like estilo requinto. Because you know, I had kind of what I had, which was accordion.
Yeah.
So you know, it's much slower, much
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
kind of like
yeah,
más
yeah.
estilo norteño. But
Yeah.
you know, it's now I've been working with him. I got a couple written down that same thing. Like you know, I write them, but when it comes down to the music layout, it's always gonna be me and Beto. Like that's always gonna be, you know, I could tell him, and that's the good thing, bro. Like about the thing about him and us growing, I could literally tell him like, bro, quiero que se escuche like
Yes,
just a
and
certain thing. He shows me like 2 or 3 different things, and we're gonna go with that one. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go with that one or so and so. Like man, but that's we'll get there with the originals, but. You know, we're kind of pushing on the covers right now just to get a good fan base.
That's good.
Honestly,
Yeah,
like,
you gotta do it.
You know, we want people to know us.
Yeah.
I don't want to put something out there and nobody knows us.
And
it's a good song,
be a
but
good one
yeah.
and waste it. You know.
Waste
it.
So right now, por ahorita, let's get a fan base, let's get the covers going.
Yeah, smart.
And you know, once we get to that point that we're like, hey, you know, we got a good
drop
fan
one.
base, let's drop it. Yeah.
It's crazy because there's this young band out there called Buen Estilo, and their singer kind of sings like Chris from Tercer Elemento. When Tercer Elemento was popping and Fire Up and what was the other song? The Carlos, what's his name? Rafa Caro Quintero.
Yeah,
He did a cover, bro, and his fucking views went fucking in you know 500,000 views. But he did a cover of whatever was popping at that time, and you know people go on YouTube and they Google the songs that are popping right now. The covers, and people want to see how people are singing them, and that's how you get views, you get recognition.
That's what I'll be doing.
That's the way to do it.
I just want to see like, okay, well, let me see how they sound somewhere or stuff like that. I'm always sitting at the right.
Would you guys ever consider doing Tengo Talento, Mucho Talento?
Man, you know what?
Cause they fucking criticize you to the fucking fullest, man. They let you know where you're good and where you're really bad.
I mean, I wouldn't care. I honestly have had homeboys and family and like customers that, hey bro,
you should do it. I think it's a good idea.
I'm alright.
I'm not ready yet.
Maybe later on.
I'm self-conscious.
I know right now, Pepe Garza posted on his Instagram to send videos in of you guys performing the song, and they look at it, and if they pick you, you go out and perform in Cali. Like there's things like that can help you guys get exposed to, man. But it takes time, it takes money to travel out there, and so. Yeah.
Well, like you said, we're in a different day and age. Social media is everything. My uncle was with La División del Norte. You know, he did the Johnny Canales and stuff like that. But it took him a long time to get there. You know what I'm saying? And now here we are in this day and age. We get one good song out there, and it can land in the right hands.
Life around
You guys just gained a fan on Facebook. Juan Alvarado said they're already my favorite band because they drinking my favorite drink. she likes Coke.
What is it? Coke?
Start drinking.
Where are the drinks?
But yeah, man, it's crazy. So you guys want to hit up a song?
Yeah, we can do one. Se quieren aventar la de Lolo Félix.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Ahí estamos.
You heard it here first.
I disculpen los errores, but like I said, you know, I would always, you know, we're gonna give what we got, and it is what it is.
Yes, sir.
Or caiga.
Y échale, Robbie.
Es California, el terreno de su infancia, estado de los chicanos, donde cholos tienen fama. En Culiacán fue creado el chavalón, estado de Sinaloa, donde la mafia controla. Ahí se creó, empezó a chambear al 100. Seguido era el movimiento, de día de noche también. uno de a 100, lo que cargaba en la bolsa, caballos, carros del año, las mujeres más hermosas. Desde muy joven fue enseñado en el arte de ser narcotraficante. Ser aguerrido fue su modo, llenando carros de polvo pa' mandarles. And that's why they don't have fingers now, bro. Escuche, compa George, ese Beto, viejo. Big shout out to those people tuning in. Thank y'all. Admiración y respeto para el Señor, lo miraba como hermano, su querido padre Lolo. Andaba bien, el apoyo andaba en 100, mantenía bien su negocio, más importante su socio. Se enamoró y a una hija se robó, a un señor de alto respeto, Manuel en el M1. Era y será en la historia quedará los recuerdos de un buen chavo, Honorio Félix II. El destino ya está marcado y no hay modo ni manera de cambiarlo. La vida es como la baraja, nunca sabes las cartas que te va dando. ¡Huevo, viejo!
Brought to you by Coca-Cola.
Good stuff.
Sounding good. I want a beer now.
I know, I'm like drinking a water instead of a beer.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do some quick shout outs for people tuning in. If you guys are logged into the live feed, you might be able to see people that we can't see. I think we're only able to do people that are our friends, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we have our boy Hugo Elizondo, Fernando Orozco, Juan Alvarado, Pablo from China, Kathy, Ophelia. We have Pedro Martinez, Memo Mena,
Yeah. Your cousin.
Armando Zapata, Willie Jimenez, Francisco Pacman Cázares. We have Felix, Esa Caballero, Elvis Baraza, my boy Fernando, dog, sending us hearts, bro. Vicky from Houston, thanks for supporting. Karina Francis. We have Victor Hernandez, and then I have some more on mine that just came up. Let's see here. Francisca Estrada. We have Juan Fernando Rodriguez Ayala and Ismael Villegas from Texas Trucks, man. Shout out. What's up, guys? But man, I appreciate it, man. That sounded good.
Thank you.
I wanted a shot, man, but
Get the bottle out. We have a bottle somewhere.
no, man, no bottle.
It's so hot outside.
It's hot. It's hot as hell outside, man. But
So do y'all do any covers because I know Imponente has a couple of originals, like 2 or 3 maybe?
probably more, man.
Probably more. Do y'all do any of their songs, or y'all strictly do like mainstream?
Well, honestly, like right now, we've been just doing kind of like mainstream because it's just like our, like I said, our people were like same thing when we go like live practicing. Hey, saca esta rola, and so and so. But we do plan to later on. Like, I mean, that's one thing that I told Rob, man. Like, I've always been one to show love, bro, and I really do want to show love to Dallas. Like, and I told him, man, like, I know some songs in Ponente that came out. también La Escuela de las Calles, you know, they got one that I want them to practice, but I don't mind showing love, bro. Like, you know, that's even getting them more out, and at the same time, you know, that's helping us, you know. You see Dallas people, you know.
It is crazy. That's why we started the podcast, is because we wanna, you know, Dallas has a lot of talent, man, and people just don't see it. So we're trying to build a network to where we can showcase the talent in Dallas, you know, and that's really the main reason we did it. Yeah. But I think it's all about supporting our local people.
Definitely, and it's not just musicians, man. You got producers out there. You got, you know, engineers out there, man.
Yep.
Show each other love, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want to shout out to my cousin. It was his birthday yesterday. Jimmy, True to Product. He's one of those producers.
Already.
Oh,
man.
yeah, I've heard of him before.
Yeah, man. There you go. There's a shout out time, man. Anybody you guys want to shout out, put out there?
Big shout out to my 2 little daughters and the wife at home, family, all the fans. Appreciate y'all, bro. Like, really do. Everybody.
And here, I want to give a shout out to my girl. If you're watching, I hope you're watching.
I want to shout out. I'm gonna shout out to my son and my 2 cats that are at home waiting for me. No hay nadie esperándome.
Basically saying,
ladies. Ladies, if you're watching and you're out there watching Los Alias, that's your target right here.
If you're single, right there.
Yeah, compa Manuel that couldn't be here.
Right now,
You said
Stop mentioning him, bro. I need the attention.
taking your shine right now, bro.
No toma, no fuma, no hace droga.
Gordito, you know, cuddly.
Hey, but you know, bro, right now the dad bods are in, bro. I mean, I could have worked out and got ripped to go to Cancun, but I heard dad bods are in, bro. And so I'm like, man, I'm going with a dad bod.
We had a poll, right? We did a poll, and the dad bods won by a lot.
Like, they'd rather be with dad bods.
Yeah. Va el dicho, gordito, feito, ¿qué más quieres?
Nigga, bro, like,
Talk to yourself.
Oh, man.
So, do our girls ever trip about y'all staying out late? Llegando todos drunk from the gigs?
well, I mean, like mine, she don't trip, you know, on how late, but my daughter, bro, like whenever I go out, like I'm not with them, especially, like, yeah, she's always like, Dad, you don't just drink 1, you only drink 2. I better not see you come home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so she'll get mad, she'll make it fun. So I don't want to hear that all day, but I just try to chill. Yeah.
Mine's always been at the show, so I mean, she knows what's going. She likes to keep an eye.
Yeah, she's there. Yeah, that's what's up.
But you know, it's only gonna get crazier, boys. I'm telling you. Right now, you guys are starting. You guys, once you start getting gigs and we see you guys at Pulpo, La Marea, and Bombones, and all those. At Bugs Cabaret, not thinking of that. She had Banda Nights, right? At Bugs. We'll be there to support our boys. We won't be there for the other stuff. But no, yeah, man, it's you gotta get ready for it, man, because people start buying you shots, botellas, échate otra, compa, and monkey see, monkey do. You're the hype man, bro. You're the one that got support down.
That day, man. Appreciate that. Whoever was buying me beer that day, like, I had people coming up to stage, you know. Already, man. So, yeah.
But everyone's looking for you. Monkey see, monkey do, man. You pour it down, everyone's gonna pour it down.
And Ryan, he's the one that's ready.
Pass him to me. Just help me pour it down my throat.
Have a Bucana's bottle with water. Chug, everybody.
If you guys want to hear a specific song, feel free to drop it. They'll do about 2 more songs. Then drop it in the comments, man. If you guys want to hear a specific song, if you want to hear Anthony sing, drop it in the comments too.
You don't want to hear me sing.
I was watching him play the guitar right now. He was like, nothing, bro. That was what makes it look like we can do it.
That's you look at that, you're like, I can do it.
Yeah, that's why I don't tell him, like, man, I'm gonna have no damn fingers at the end of this.
So who's the lead guitarist? Is it the harmony or the requinto?
Well, I'm actually the lead guitarist, but right now I'm playing the rhythm because my cousin is out, so
I would say.
A ver, let's have a friendly competition. A ver quién puede quitarle más rápido.
There's no contest. I'm gonna give it to him. He's been in this longer.
Let's hear it though. Un requinto. You're next, Rob. You gotta do it for the people watching, man.
En la que caiga, nomás. Algo leve.
I've
Algo
seen,
leve.
I've seen this guy right here get down with la canción del ayudante. There's a part in the ayudante where he's like, "Brrr," I'm like, God damn.
We're gonna need a fan for that one.
Give it a shot, Ron.
I don't know if I can follow that.
Come on, man, give it a shot.
Yeah, you gotta try it. Give it a shot.
I gotta think.
¿Cuál canción puede tocar que tenga requito a tu madre así?
Pues, a lo mejor la de la 18 libras.
There you go, 18 libras. Uh-oh. Here you
Get
go.
out the way. He's on fire right now.
Hey, get the water ready, bro. It's gonna be on fire right now. That wood's gonna be on fire.
Ya me puso nervioso.
No.
Pinche Jorge, con su madre.
Tengo algo que siempre cuando estoy así me pongo nervioso.
Es lo que le ayuda.
Echarme un chat para
Relajarse.
You got it, bro. You got it. Aquí estamos todos
Ya le pusieron
como
nervioso.
hermanos. Aquí estamos todos como hermanos.
Don't look at me like
Everybody online.
Which one? Yeah. That,
He's gonna be like, I don't know. And then,
Recent,
Le va a dejar caer.
which one?
¿Lo digamos?
Oh yeah.
Already.
I know that. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Hey, if y'all want to see me, I was a requito, bro. No, me puse en pinche pedo en mi fiesta aquí, güey. Aquí in this fucking room.
Oh yeah.
We had El Ponente right there, and I got drunk, bro. I don't really remember, but they vlogged it. It was all everything on video. Pablo didn't borrow his guitar, bro, and I don't know how the fuck I hit those notes, dog. It was fast. It's on my YouTube channel. It's crazy.
You play guitar?
I don't ever play guitar.
He did that night.
Hey, did Ferb hit that note, or was it me?
It was for in the back.
This whole fucking time I thought it was
Yeah,
me,
he was.
bro.
You were like lip singing in a sense with the guitar.
Oh, fuck. I thought it
Air
was...
guitar.
You're supposed to be a good brother. You're lying to him.
No, I was everybody. That with it, man. That was me, bro. Look, I hit that note. Fucking Ferb, bro. So you got me.
No,
Yeah.
Pablo me quitó el volumen.
Hell yeah.
So what's up? Anybody writing these songs? I don't know why my phone's not getting all the good updates.
I don't know. Let's see. Trap corridos. That's how they put.
Who put Trap Corrido?
What the name?
Yeah, I mean,
Play
got
back
one,
that ass.
Oh, they said calibre 50.
That's a band. That's not a song.
Yeah.
I know they should put any one of those a cover from that song.
You want to do?
I mean, from that band.
Rolling one. That's a nice little trap corrido y'all do.
We can do rolling one.
Yeah,
Y'all
let's
want
do
to
it.
jam out?
All right, let me go get my joint real quick, bro. Hold on.
Están pidiendo la de Baby Shark.
Échame, la echo yo.
I got that.
Jay, big step back.
With my newborn, we know that one.
Hey, look, I go.
I'm on. Go get a jug. Get a jug.
Rolling one.
Okay.
Rolling one. And this one, literally, we just learned it like within a couple hours. So it might be a little rough, but.
You guys sounding good. You guys are warming up.
Rolling one de master cruzando al millón. Un gallito de Skywalker buen sabor. 420 hora perfecta, pura mota encerrada, por favor. Con los ojos encerrados me han de ver, marihuano y relajado siempre al 100, fumando con mis amigos, escuchando mis corridos, o en mi rafla paseando por el freeway. En la playa con sativa pego el rock, con mis lentes bien oscuros siempre voy. No ocupo carro del año mientras ande marihuano, más a gusto me la paso en el avión.
PodSauceBro's y los Alias.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all for real. Un gallito de motita para relax, OG Kush es la que a mí me gusta más. La Blue Cookie so gelato, con la 3 paso un buen rato, delicioso de un bloncito pa' quemar. Traigo a mi morena a un lado a donde voy, siempre me sigue la cura su amor. María Juana es buena amiga, indica también sativa, no se agüita pero me la sé de todo. Rolling one de master, cushando al millón. Un gallito de Skywalker, buen sabor. 420 hora perfecta, pura mota de receta, de la que crece encerrada, por favor. Rolling one de master, cushando al millón.
Yes, sir. That sounded good.
Disculpen los
Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out to Impacto05.
Yes, sir. Es que los prestaron.
We kidnapped them.
A ver cuando vienen al show también. Ahí está la invitación cuando quieran, gustan
Sí,
venir.
cuando...
Para...
Ahorita,
No, le mandamos. I'll send you a message and we'll get something going so we can have Impacto05 here too.
Pero por hoy vamos a decir que los secuestramos.
Los
Que
secuestramos.
we kidnapped them.
Miramos las luces. Vale, ponte la vuelta.
If you want them back, it's gonna be $1 million.
Yeah, pero como les digo la mera neta, bro, he's always been
That's good, man.
bro. Like, even when he was seeing my videos, he would always be like, let's work, let's do this, let's do that, man. And I always had a, like, that's the thing that we talk about, like, certain things in Dallas que como mucha gente no te quiere ayudar or so.
Yep.
Ya
Man,
le dije a
that-
Beto que nos vamos a juntar con él cuando...
he's always down, bro.
Bro,
Like,
humble,
yeah,
man.
vamos a
That's
ver
good,
qué
man.
carajo
Even though,
hace.
you know, he's been in this, you know, he's still
He's
down
been in the
to
industry
teach.
for a while.
Yeah, he's down to
be
teach,
sure you
man.
learn.
And they're not doing small gigs. They got those big gigs.
Hell no, boy.
El día que ¿cómo estuvo? Grupo Firme, ¿no?
Grupo Firme cuando se
bueno,
levantan,
no
eh.
pudimos ir porque estábamos tocando y luego un camarada dijo, no, yo mañana me voy a traer mi casa, díganme.
Oye, pero los tenían ahí en carnita asada y todo.
Oh, al grupo
¿Se va a
Firme,
hacer o
sí.
no se va a hacer?
Y yo le dije a mi vieja porque decía,
Mira que no, va a estar escuchando.
Nothing.
¿A dónde estaba el
Está
mendigo?
secuestrado, está secuestrado.
Era un amigo.
No, lo único que me pinches. Ella vieron puros videos de mecos. Soto.
Oh my God.
That's a big thing. Those makeup artists, man, they make those videos and the girls are just
Millions of views.
Yeah, and my girl got me. I don't know. I have those videos. They come up in my feed because her phone was down to like. I'm like, what the hell? Share your beauty. Or something?
It's crazy because we had a makeup artist on the show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jodistas. They have makeup on the show, but she watched.
She watched it.
Yeah, we did have one.
No, man, that's good. It's always good to have someone that knows the business like this, and then you learn from him.
Mm-hmm.
And man, that's good. That you have to have that support, man. And that's hard. You don't know. Like when we started a podcast, bro, we didn't know anything about anything. I think we were talking like about some vulgar ass shit, right? Like
Yeah, when we first started, it was horrible. Yeah,
it was crazy, bro. Like the word that we deleted a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were on iTunes. We're on iTunes and stuff, so we had to delete a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
But it was
It's
crazy.
on now, though.
Yeah.
You should have marked it E for explicit that way.
Oh, yeah, we did. But it was beyond that shit, bro. No, teníamos un bolillo en the show que se comía no sé qué y hasta he was performing there. I was like, cálmate, güey. Porque la madre, güey.
I saw you throw those fingers. Like,
Oh, man.
All right, man. La última canción.
Así que le aventamos la de 18 libras. Ya para bajarlo un poco lentamente que se caiga así.
Last one right here, fellas.
Last one, guys. And before they get started, guys, how can they find you guys on YouTube and Instagram?
It's Los Alias or Los_Alias. YouTube, if they go to Los Alias Dallas, they can find us on YouTube. If they want to go there, subscribe, show us some love. My personal page, JP_the barber, and we'll be on there. My boy Raul.
I'm Junior_Costilla on Instagram.
I got some, but I don't even know what the name is. I think
He literally been the one, hey man, we had to tell him like, bro,
Get Instagram.
¿Cómo te pueden encontrar ahí en el IG?
Está igual que yo.
Ahí está mi coach George, ahí está George. Yeah,
It's crazy because I was looking for you guys on YouTube, bro, and I put Los Alias when I first missed you guys at the and you guys didn't have a YouTube channel. No, salió puro pinche de cartel y no, la madre.
Los Alias Dallas.
Los Alias Dallas.
Yeah, that's for YouTube, and then our IG is Los_Alias.
You guys show some love. Go like their pages, follow them on YouTube. And man, because you guys will be posting like where you guys are playing gigs and stuff, and if you want to go out and support, have some beers.
We got some coming soon, and trust me, feel free. We'll be posting up even if it's a house party. So,
Hey, that's right. A party's a party.
Yes, sir. All right, well, let's get this going.
Cristales en mi troca bien polarizados, a que no vean por dentro el negocio que cargo. Arriba de mi troca muy poco me bajo, mi radio y celular se la pasan sonando. Mi madre preguntó por qué tanto dinero. Esta casa es humilde, pues ¿cómo le has hecho? Sonriente le dije, mi negocio es derecho. Si supiera mi madre, por eso ni duermo. Como siempre lo quise, lujos en exceso. Rolex siempre en la mano para no perder tiempo. Mi padre me dijo, en este mundo hay respeto. pero tienes que hallar la forma de obtenerlo.
Shout out Triple D, PodSauceBro's, thank you again, bro, for having us and inviting us on.
Appreciate you guys coming.
Todo empezó con 18 libras de queso. Vendí todas mis vacas, ya fueron creciendo. La gente desde arriba los manda completos. A repartir harina yo soy el discreto. Ya me voy, me despido, les dejo un consejo. Aunque paguen la lumbre va a seguir ardiendo. Si hoy me tumban mañana otro recibe el puesto. Pónganse bien las pilas que el león anda suelto.
Joey said, "Do mole."
Good job, boys.
Mole.
Hey, I'm gonna put JP on the spot, man, just because I came across the video he made and I really liked the way the song came out, bro. Y si es el más poderoso what's that singer name? Fantasma. You said one of his songs a cappella on your Instagram.
Uh-oh.
I don't know which one. You said one a cappella on there. It was más poderoso.
What are you trying to do? Make him sing it?
Yeah, bro. I want people to see he did the new guitar stuff. He sounds good a cappella stuff, bro.
Hell, he can do it.
Uh-oh.
He sings a cappella, bro. Like, if you go on his Instagram, you see his videos of he has a cappella.
Man, I wouldn't even know which one.
I forgot the name of the song. Bueno, para la otra.
Mira, si quieres, I'll leave y'all just literally a little piece of what we're working on, which is soon to come out, which is the one that you see in Cayo that we got coming out. So,
All right, let's give a little teaser, man. Para no la hagas mucho que te arroban.
I don't want to say that.
Oh, here we go, bro. We're getting some exclusive stuff here, man.
Let me chance. I got so many, man, that's written down. It's like, se me olvida. I still want to figure out what Fantasma when you're talking about, though.
You about to look it up?
Yeah, I'm about to look it up right
Pick it up, we'll hit that one too right now. Alright. This one se llama Cayo, and like I said, me and my boy Rob working on it, so.
Aquí yo sigo trabajando pa' sacar a mi familia para adelante. Pues que me baja fuerzas de mi trono. El que quiera que se meta o se aguante. Con mi super alulado pa' los perros. No hay temor y no me alejo. Just
That's
we'll,
it.
We'll stop it there, cause
That's it.
We're gonna get to some yeah, but that's some future stuff coming on, bro. That we got little other stuff that I've been written down. That we got some original.
You're working on some
coming
fire
on.
right now, man.
Working on something, bro.
I see. Oh, he found it.
En el camino.
Oh, okay, yes.
Bro, I found it. I knew exactly what I was looking for. Pero not a lot of singers will sing a cappella, bro. And this is
That's hard. That's
The only
hard.
guy I see singing a cappella is someone Flaco and the before he left. That guy sings a cappella all the time on his Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah.
A lot of singers don't. They want the guitar. They're
Well,
like.
shit, honestly, I had to. Yo no tenía nada. Bro. Like, después de,
Did he have- yeah.
Yeah, like después de little stuff here and there. That's the good thing about people on IG, bro. They would always still hit me up. They're like, man, tú échatelas así. So we'll be doing them. And like I said, luckily that's when I met Rob and we actually, pero yeah.
No tienes que cantar toda, nomás un pedazo. Que también alargue. Se te va la
En
voz.
el camino me encontré a aquel cabrón que me ignoró, platicándole a la gente cómo me conoció. Cuando niño por jodido me negaron un favor, ahora me solicitan como invitado de honor.
That was good, bro. That was fácil.
That's hard right there, man. It's not easy.
No, it's not. So remember, guys, go follow our boys at YouTube under Los Alias Dallas. If not, if you just do Los Alias, you're gonna have some crazy stuff come up. Los Alias Dallas, guys, on YouTube. Instagram is Los_Alias. Go and like their page, guys. Follow these guys. Show some love. Show some support. Hey, guys, thanks very much for coming out to the show, man.
Thank you
Thanks
guys.
for having
Appreciate
me.
it.
We'll touch base with you guys again once you guys get going, and we'll see where you guys are at. I'm sure we'll see stuff on Facebook, Instagram. You guys are performing. We'll go out there and support. And you guys want us to promote any kind of events you guys are doing? Shoot us a message, man. We got you guys, and we appreciate it. Our next target is our boys from Impacto05. But I appreciate you guys coming out, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you,
Los
guys.
Alias, guys. Make sure you guys go follow them.
Can I end it on one song? It's an old song me and Robert wrote.
Let's do it.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Okay?
Go ahead.
I got family.
There you go. We want it. We
I
want
got
to hear it.
family asking for it. That's why.
Uh-oh.
Which one?
It's called Mole. Oh no.
You gotta do it live, bro. You brought it up.
I don't even remember the damn song, man.
I have no feeling. I don't know.
That was before your time. Mole. It's called mole. You know what I say.
Mole. 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 Yo quiero mole.
Oh my god. All right, guys.
Hey,
Thank you.
Thanks for watching,
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
We wrote that one when we were like.
I was waiting for arroz.